Hey guys, welcome back. This is Kuldeep Trivedi, and I have found a way to show you how actually SQL data would look like in the back end and in the front end when you query out. For that, I am taking help of Excel sheet. So be with me and try to understand this, right? So let's see some Excel sheet operations. Okay. So maybe filter on names or filter on numeric fields. I'll show you the data. Sum of numeric fields, average, minimum, max, or count of items. Right. Let's go directly to the Excel sheet and see what we can do there. Okay. So I have created a basic raw data. Employee ID, name, tenure in years, salary. Right. I have taken some 5 sample data. So let's say if you wanna say I want to filter the data of only John. Let's say name of employee is John. Now I can say create a filter. Now I can go ahead and directly select from here, clear all, and then select John and then hit OK. So this happens when you put the where condition in the SQL, as I have shown you in the part 1, right? So, and later on also we'll see how what is the output of the SQL and everything, right? So maybe let's go back to the sheet and move to second condition. If I'll select all and say, okay, my whole data comes, right? Now let's say I want to put some filter on numeric field, right? So what filter I could say, okay, let's say I want to filter by some condition, right? Because these lists could be thousands of data, right? Now let's say greater than or equals to let's say 40,000. Okay, and when I say when I hit OK here, look, as you guys can see, I am getting only the employees whose salary is either 40,000 or greater than 40,000, right? So in this manner, we can apply the where condition on the whole range of filters, right? Now let's say I want to sum up all the fields, right? So there is this one function named as sum, and then you can select the cells and it will give you the sum, right? And there is one shortcut as well. So if you select the whole column, here at the right bottom you can see the whole sum. Similar way, you can say tenure in years, you can see the sum, or you can see the average, right? Average 2.2, or you can say what is the minimum tenure, or you can say what is the maximum, right? And how many lists, how many rows are there in this list, right? So its count is 6, but the number for which it is performing the operation is 5, right? Because the sixth one is the header, right? Now, why I am showing you this, right? Understand. In SQL or in a database, the data is stored like this only. When you perform some select operation or when you run some query against it, these data only will come. So let's say if you say select something from select all columns from this table where name is maybe Mary, right? You will get only this row 2, Mary, 2 and 40,000, right? So in this way you can visualize what a SQL how the SQL is working and what is the SQL operation, right? So similar like this. So let's say this data is stored in our database. If we hit the query select star from employee where name equals to John, then only this row will appear here, right? In later on videos, I'll show you guys exactly by running the queries how we are getting the record. Thank you.